everybody. Jamie Migdal coming to you live from Total Pet Expo. We're here at booth 401. I have a guest, Cotter. She is Managing Director of Preferred Recruiting Network, and this is your first time at Total Pet Expo. What do you think?
Yes, we have been overwhelmed and delighted to be here. As a matter of fact, this is my first entrance into the pet industry, and I've been delighted meeting all the people and their different interests. And
so you've been in recruiting for 30 years, am I correct?
yes, absolutely. I've been in different industries, and this is the first time working with the pet industry.
So what do you already see as nuance differences? What are you already excited about?
I see that most of the candidates are passionate about what they do because of their personal connection with their pets, and that's what has brought them into the industry to begin with. And so they feel passionate about their products. Those individuals in the companies around here, they're definitely interested and passionate about their products. And we know that people make companies, and those people who feel passionate bring that passion into their company.
I heard someone say this morning, and I think you'll relate because it's what you just said, which is that most of the companies are here because they loved an animal.
And we feel that same way too. We are pet lovers.
Tell me about how you're here.
And
What brought you?
we're pet lovers. Ron Saphir and I have been working together for several years. I've been in recruiting for over 30 years, and we have put together a new network, the Preferred Recruiting Network, that is going to identify individuals who are motivated and passionate about their career. We offer job search services for an individual. We walk through the phone interview through the offer stage and offer one-on-one counseling for those individuals interested in furthering their career, specifically in the pet industry.
So, and you're working with all different levels, corporate executives down to
scientists and sales professionals, individuals that are interested in corporate opportunities, as well as family-owned businesses. Any company that has more than 10 people, they need additional personnel, and so we're identifying those candidates.
So you're helping them fill their pipeline, essentially?
Exactly. We're also working in the preferred network for companies, and what we have identified is that most of the companies are growing, and those growing companies, we bring our consulting services to them. It's our original technique in regard to building human resource skills inside the company. Those companies that don't have a large enough personnel department, we offer them services of how to identify good people, doing background checks, bringing them through the interview process, and also retaining those individuals that can make an impact. Throughout the industry, it is very popular that 40% of new hires don't work out in the first 90 days because they're not a best match. We pride ourselves on being matchmakers, and that passion and that demeanor of professionalism is what our candidates bring to our company.
Let me ask you about the statistic you just stated. So is that 40% across all industries, or are you talking about pet industries?
No, most industries. That's why in many industries they have that probationary period of 90 days, is because they fell in love on that first date, but they found out when they came on board that it didn't quite work out. And our consulting services bring out that point about how more time you spend with candidates and with hiring authorities, how the match is made and how you fit into the group.
So tell me, Carol, how are people finding you? How are people learning about your services?
Well, certainly we had an excellent announcement in the welcome kit, and we deeply appreciate the people at the backer group that have helped us along. Most of our interviews were referrals, and then the individuals that came to us for consulting services saw us on the internet site when they came to register.
And you're associated with the LinkedIn group, is that correct?
Exactly.
So if people want to find you, they can go to LinkedIn?
You can go to Pet Industry Sales Resources, the LinkedIn group.
Okay, well, great. Thanks so much for being my guest today. Yeah, absolutely. This is Jamie Migdal for Total Pet Expo Live TV.